Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best settings to boost your FPS for low-end PCs. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it, guys. We're going to start first with the in-game settings, alright? So in-game settings, full screen, because full screen gives you the least input delay, 1920 by 1080. If you want high frames, then you can switch this to like 1600, 1600 by 900. This will give you more frames because the quality is worse. But for me, I'll keep it on 1920 by 1080. Now, frame rate limit, you want to cap this near your monitor's refresh rate. So I have 75 hertz, but I'm not actually gonna put mine at like 760 frames because that just feels awful. So if you have like a 75 hertz, just put it at like 120 or 144. But 144 hertz monitor, you would have it at 144. 240 hertz monitor, you would have it at 240 FPS. Now colors, like brightness, all that, I'll make another video for that has nothing to do with your FPS. Graphics quality, and this is honestly the most important thing. Now, this really depends, alright guys? So, obviously you want to have everything low, view distance near, all that, alright? But, if you go like to advanced graphics, rendering mode, if you have an AMD GPU like I have, like an old AMD GPU like I have, or like, if you have an AMD GPU and it's not good, keep it on DirectX 11, don't put it on performance mode. If you have a bad NVIDIA graphics card, put it on performance mode. Alright, it's just how it is. I don't know why it's like that, but from my experience and my tests, my AMD GPU gets me way more FPS when I have it on DirectX than performance mode. Alright, so that's just how it is. Now, VSync off, motion blur off, show FPS is totally optional. Alright, but I have it on just to see. And then the other big one is 3D resolution. Alright, for some PCs, like my PC, having it on like high, like 100 or like 95 or higher, actually is better than when I put it on like 70, which makes no sense because sometimes when you put it lower, your quality is lower, but just it's how it is for me. So test with this, like put it lower, see if your FPS increases, because when I put mine lower, it didn't even matter that much, it barely increased. So that's what 3D resolution is. So I keep mine 100% and everything low. Alright, allow multi-thread rendering, I turn that off. And then this, I don't know what really it does, but I turn it off. Yeah, this can cause issues, alright. So that's basically it for the video tab. Let's move on to the like less noticeable things that can impact your FPS. So moving down, when you go to game tab, go down to replays, right? If you really like recording your replays and you want to see, right? If you don't have like a clipping software or all that. By the way, I made a video on the best clipping software. I'm gonna have it up on the screen top right. I turned this off because it can right here. Recording replays can reduce performance and take up hard drive space. So I have that off. Now, when you go to the audio tab, this can help you. Put the sound quality on low. As you can see here, high quality sounds better but may decrease performance, so have that on low. Now, another thing that's very important is subtitles. Go to options and have everything off. Like have everything to the left side off, extra small, white, non-clear. Like just keep clicking this until it's on the left and just click apply. So guys, that is basically it for the in-game settings. It's not that complicated, right? And I just went over the general things that will impact your FPS in game. Alright guys, now we're gonna do some Windows tweaking and fix some things in your Windows that could be impacting your FPS in game. Alright guys, now once you're at your desktop, guys, now that we've done the in-game settings, we're gonna do some tweaks to our Windows to help our performance in game. So the first thing you guys want to do, and this could be reducing your this could be causing your PC to just run slower, is type in the like bottom left right here %temp%, and basically what this is like temporary files your computer stores. So what you want to do is you just want to just grab all that and delete. Now it should say something like this. Just click this box and skip. This follow current items, skip. And that's just gonna, you know, delete everything that it doesn't want. Alright? Now the next thing is like tweaking your Windows settings. So type in graphics settings at the bottom left. Alright guys, so once you're here, you're not gonna have this. As you can see, it says FORTNITE high performance. You're not gonna have this, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna click browse, guys. Alright, and you're gonna go where your FORTNITE's installed. So for mine is D drive right here, Epic Games, Fortnite. Fortnite game, binaries, Win64, and I'm gonna click Fortnite client Win64 shipping, and I'm just gonna press add. I already have it added, right? So I'm gonna remove and just show you guys without it added. So right here, and it's gonna be system default. Now once you have this added, you're gonna click options and you're just gonna set it to high performance, right? This is gonna tell you your GPU. I'm gonna set mine for high performance, and that's that. All right. Then I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna come back down, game mode settings, right? I don't have it on right now because I use like this clipping software and it's just complicated, but just this, have it on because when game was on, Windows optimizes your PC for play, and that's gonna help you. So guys, we're gonna head down to the bottom left again, and this time we're gonna write edit power plan, and we're gonna open that. We're gonna go to power options, and here guys, you're gonna have some people are gonna have high performance and ultimate performance. I don't know why I don't have mine set for this, but I'm gonna put mine on ultimate performance. Ultimate performance provides ultimate performance on higher end PCs. So some people might not have this, but if you like, basically just put it on high performance, or if you have ultimate performance, go ahead and put it. It will help a bit. So in my case, I'm gonna put it on ultimate performance. Alright guys, we're back here again. Head down to the bottom left, and we're gonna write percent app data percent. Alright, so once you're here guys, you're just gonna you're gonna click app data local. You're gonna press F so you find Fortnite game, saved, config, Windows client, and we're gonna change some stuff to game user settings. But before you click it, right click it, go down to properties, and make sure this box is not checked. Alright, so you're gonna click it, and then we're gonna go down, and you're gonna go down, you're gonna keep scrolling until you see scalability groups. Turn everything to 0. This is quality 0, 0. All this should be 0 except your resolution quality. Once you've done that, click file, click save, and then close. Go to down to properties and check this box. Now guys, the final thing I want to tell you guys, there's actually 2 more things we can do. Okay, press your Windows button plus R. Alright, so Windows button plus R, this will open this. Then write prefetch, and then click continue. Again, anything in here, it's like the temp folder. Just delete it, it's temporary files, and then click this box, do this for all current items, skip. Right? We don't want that. And now the final thing depends on your GPU. So I have an AMD GPU, it's pretty old. So if you have NVIDIA, just go on your AMD or NVIDIA software, and in my case, the AMD, just check for updates, right? So look, in my case, I have an update available, so I'm gonna download that after I finish editing this video. But make sure your graphics drivers are up to date, because this could also have an impact on your Fortnite's FPS. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. If this has helped you, if your FPS is like much better, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.